Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here, and this is currently the best deck in Hearthstone. This is WuLing's version of Arcane Hunter, and like many other decks in the current meta after the miniset, Arcane Hunter has also been transformed by the presence of Yogg-Saron Unleashed. Costs 1 less for each spell you've cast this game, and that means that Arcane Hunter really wants to run a lot of spells. And Hunter, as it happens, has a way to run lots of spells, even though it doesn't run lots of spell cards necessarily, because Bunch of Bananas and Barrel of Monkeys both are 3 spells in just 1 card. So this has really transformed the way Arcane Hunter is built. Currently there are still lists that run secrets, but this list does not run any secrets. This list is more like a Face Hunter with the Arcane Hunter package included. And the logical conclusion kind of like, hey, I want the bananas and the monkeys, I want a vicious Slitherspear. So I can get on the board on one, I can maybe put some bananas on that, I can maybe protect that with monkeys. You can just do Face Hunter sort of things with this deck. And this package is stronger than just running with the secrets. So you have some of that face hitting power of the arcane spells together with face hitting power of early minions, and that's how you roll. In the mulligan with this deck, you're looking for your Vicious Slitherspear, you're looking for your Trinket Tracker, and you're looking for your Awakening Tremors, just getting stuff on the board as early as possible and move on from there. Get some spells, activate your Kraken Base. Kraken Base can deal face damage, your spells can deal face damage. Sometimes you make a bunch of 4/4 rush minions with Eversong Portal. You have Prison Breaker, which also does face damage by the way, and clears some boards. You still have the Agramar with Agramar Weapon, and you have Yogg for emergency situations. Overall just a very well-rounded deck, doesn't have any like fatal weaknesses, because this deck always has a game against pretty much anything, and this is what it all looks like in action. Then I don't need the Tremors against the Death Knight, I guess. Slitherspearing time. What are the numbers in the top? Which numbers are you referring to? Those numbers are the turn when the card has been drawn. We'll just do a monkey here and push some face damage. These numbers here are the turn when the card has been drawn. These were drawn on turn 0, these were drawn on turn 1. That was drawn on turn 2.
The citadel stands strong.
I guess we could start using these. Banana over there. And keep hitting the Death Knight in the face, because why not? Is that useful to know? Yes. Well, you can keep track of it with like a pen and paper if you like. But yeah, it's very useful to know where the cards have come from if you otherwise don't keep track of it. So no discounts on this spell, by the way. No undead have died. That's also sometimes a power. These Patriarchs mean that they can't kill off their undead. I didn't buff the Patriarch, I buffed this one. They just can't kill off their undead. Yeah, like you can kill a Patriarch, but I don't mind. We could go for another arcane spell buff here. That's 9 damage at the moment. We're not quite there yet. We are getting quite close though.
Sharp arrow, sharper aim.
Maybe we'll just go for it now. Just hit some face. Currently this is 11 damage. So I need to find another 5 somehow. I can also just make an army of lynxes for next turn. That's also an option. Alright, some struggling. Can they find like an asphyxiate? Alright, that sort of works. Need to cast one more spell to activate that one. That's one more spell. Prison Breaker also deals face damage. And it's going to hit face. And now, next turn, I have 13 from hand. So they need to heal up. Because 13 from hand is coming. Well, unless that has rush, then it doesn't help you.
The fallen will serve.
They had a really terrible draw. They were actually an Unholy that night. I did not realize they were an Unholy that night. They were able to go to 14. Oh no! They did find the healing. They did. Oh, bummer. They did find the healing with the random Unholy Frenzy. Because this is 5 plus 6, that's 11 plus 2, that's 13 damage. So I can't do that. So then I need to fight back with the Lynxes. Yeah, and kill off the healer. Well, that's how we have to do it then. That's how we roll. We still get there in time before Marrowgar. So we should be fine. Because this is now 4 Lynxes. That rushing and resurrecting Molecula. It really did some stuff. Plague Strike, I guess. Down with the ship. Well, that was a surprise. But we should still be in time. The 4 Lynxes coming now. I think an Arcane Shot here. Kill those 2. Hero power a little. So now, well, they run Tomb Trader then. If they have a Tomb Trader, hero power, then there's only going to be 1 Lynx left on the board. Or they could find some random answer. Alright, any random answers?
Pick me!
Some. How many?
Pick me!
A Blood Plague. How about that? That was very convenient timing. Oh boy. That Blood Plague. So I don't have lethal. Nope, I do not. A ricochet shot to get rid of those. I can hero power so that they will go down to 2, so they need to heal again, and yeah. Oof. What do I need to be the warrior? Oh, it could also be an enrage warrior, by the way. Of course. It's probably an enrage warrior. I was a little uncertain about the mulligan. No, it is going to be the... It's going to be the armor warrior instead. Now we have Forge Sanitize or the or the flame. One or the other. And we're just going to get all the monkeys out there now. I already have both Kraken Banes in hand. Okay. That's a big one. So much is going to depend on how good of a weapon will they find. If they find a cleave weapon, then that's gonna be so good for them. I believe I'm killing that now. Let's get rid of that one. Keep some stuff with some health on the board. If they forged a Sanitize, then that obviously is very, very powerful. That is not bad either. Yeah, it starts to look a little bit difficult to be able to take this warrior down. Of course, try to fight on, but the probabilities are not on my side. It's likely a sanitized forged card. It actually was a flames, right? But that's going to play the Bridge Roof again. And that is a problem. Probably will have to Ricochet shot here. Not my favorite play. We're going to have to do another Ricochet shot too. We can get rid of the minions. And Kraken Bane the face. But I don't believe we have the reach. Warrior now has a Verse Riff coming. Did they actually manage to get another Bridge Riff? They actually managed to top deck another Bridge Riff. Oh, that was crazy good. Because now they have Bridge Riff coming, yeah, from any riff. I probably have to make the 5 attack weapon here. I can kill that. I can give a banana to Agromar. Make it a little bit more difficult to kill. But now if they have any riffs, then they get yet another Bridge Riff. And they can also Blade Storm, yes, of course. And they can hammer. We don't have it. We don't have it.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Need to draw some cards.
Sharper aim.
My blood boils for war.
Buff up the minion a little bit. And try to push a little bit of damage, remove all the armor. But I haven't seen any sanitizes yet. Yeah, there's just way too much stuff that the warrior has. Next turn I need to play the Astalor so that I'm ready to play the bigger Astalor the turn after. Astalor can be played with the Eversong Portal. Sadly it doesn't have any... Oh, another Forged Flames. Yep. And more ammo gain. That's a lot more ammo gain. Oof. I need the Astalor. I also need the Prison Breaker damage. Yeah, probably. All the damage I can get. Try to keep the warrior's armor level down, but I've seen both flames, but I still haven't seen a single copy of Sanitize. So Sanitize, still, you just forge it and play it and it clears the board, so it's really simple. I have the big Astor coming next turn, but it's never going to be lethal. Warrior always has enough armor to survive that. Alright. Well. I could take the Odin. That's something that I can do. That's probably something I want to do. So if we start by summoning some monkeys, I have to take the Odin, right? The alternative is try to do some random stuff. I think 2 monkeys now. The 3rd monkey will be saved for later. Take the Odin on my side. And we remove all the existing armor from the warrior. Okay. And they have the Ignis weapon. But can they even play the Ignis weapon right now? Oh, they have a big Yogg. But then they need something more. Okay.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
So they will survive. What if this deals 9 to the face? Do I just risk it and try to get the damage to the face now? If 9 goes to face, actually 7 to the face is enough. Half of this damage to the face is enough. There's a decent chance for that to happen. Let's go. 7 of that damage to the face, please. You have got to be kidding me. Let's draw the arcane shot. Drew a banana. Well, that happened. The alternative there, for me, was that I trade this first, then play this and a barrel of monkeys, so that I will have a taunt minion on the way. That guarantees that I don't win that turn, but it also gives me a better opportunity to win the following turn. However, the chance to win that turn was pretty decent, so I felt that it was better to try to go for the win immediately there, because there was always the risk that warrior has something that kills me if I don't. High word. Most likely. I may need an arcane shot so that I can prevent them from snowballing too hard. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay. I guess we're not going after a banana right now. I just want a 4/1 minion on the board. If the rogue doesn't do anything immediately, then let's just put on more pressure. I'm not going to want to remove the 4/1. They might not be a mech rogue at all, they could be a miracle rogue. And they are a miracle rogue indeed. Okay. They're popping off on turn 2. That's unexpected. Let's just summon the 5/5 on turn 2. I see, I see.
The living grab all kinds of things.
Let's see what happens next. But we're not out of this game yet. Alright. I actually quite like where we're at, right? I may need to get the arcane spell buffs in this turn. Need to get 4 more spells to do that. I could also get ready to do this next turn. I might go for that one. They would need another bone spike. This one trades. This one goes face. 4 cards in hand. That's not a lot of cards in hand. So... well, that was an excellent top deck. The concoction itself is going to cost 0. That was pretty much the perfect top deck. It was actually the perfect top deck. But that, well, now anything can happen. We're about to find out. Those cards might not be able to kill the 6/3. Or sometimes they are. Alright, well, now they have those cards from other classes, which are obviously a little bit intimidating.
My blood boils for war.
So let's see.
Sharp arrow, sharper aim.
We do a ricochet shot here to kill the minion, deal some damage to the face. Probably 1 banana here. Use this to hit some face.
Symptoms will be severe.
Random concoction. Okay. Random 1-cost spell. I see. It's totally fine. Destroy a random minion. Okay, that's no problem. We're going for another summon. 2-cost spell. What does that do? Oh, it allows them to actually kill a minion. Unpleasant. But sometimes happens. And a 7/7 arrives. Alright, well. I have some options. The Prison Breaker is going to clear some of that stuff. I could kill this. But I don't think I'm in a hurry. I'm still in the face-hitting phase here.
The Titans could use some chaos.
Whenever you draw a card, summon a 1/1 with Rush. I see. That can be strong. Depending on what they happen to draw. Oh, they happen to draw that. That's a good draw. Okay, then what? I see. That happens. Okay. Oh, there was another one of those. That was the 3rd one. That's not bad. They're going to go all Yogg on me. I can't go all Yogg on them yet. 1 mana off. That's a problem. Yeah, that is a major problem right now. I'm going to have to kill their Yogg. I can't let them have the Yogg, because then they will get more stuff going. I have to kill the Yogg here. I want to summon the monkey. No, the monkey doesn't benefit me in any way. It's just hero power. Hopefully they are out of resources at this point. Hopefully. Because next turn I do have my own Yogg. Oh, they were not out of resources. Turns out they had Astalor. And a Sinstone graveyard too. I see, I see. Making these attack each other could backfire. Well, now it cannot. I can also play this. Because then Yogg will cost 6. And those minions will inevitably kill each other. So all of their minions will die. And they have the Astalor in hand, and that's everything right now. So depends on what else they get. Oh, they were able to discover concoctions. Okay, I see. Excellent top decking skills right there. Now, if that concoction actually kills my Yogg, then that's a problem. It does kill my Yogg, because they were able to destroy... They were able to find exactly the 2 concoctions that killed the Yogg. I see what you did there, I see.
Arcane arrow, fill the sky.
Well... Luckily they're dead anyway. Victory! Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.